Good Friday morning, everybody. July 28th, 2017. Flying solo again here this morning in the Talking Fitchburg Global Headquarters. Jeremy Crosby. Don't worry, Andrew's here. Preston, he's on that well-deserved vacation for the weekend, so hopefully he'll get...
Global headquarters, huh?
I don't know. It sounds cool. Should put that on the wall here. Global headquarters.
Hopefully he's having a good time fishing out there. I know he's fishing.
Yeah, fishing, camping, and
So, there you go.
yeah, just relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking
Good
forward to doing that this weekend. Weekend is here.
Whoop.
So yeah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday and another nice day out. Nice weekend ahead in store too.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like rain's going to hold off this weekend from what I can tell. And yeah, so we can dry out and
About time.
hopefully the mosquitoes don't come out. Although they're
No
probably
mosquitoes, I'm
probably
sure
there.
they'll be all over the place. But
yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah, I got to get the lawn mowed this weekend and get into the garden.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to get out there.
Yep.
So not
Same here. Need to get to that garden.
yeah. So we'll see what's accumulated out there. Hopefully nothing too crazy.
Right.
But also excited to see what's out there too. So it works. Well, we've got a very busy show today, Andrew.
Yes.
And let's just get right to it. Coming up on the show today, we've got a couple of great stuff for you. Just a couple. Slight. In the headlines today, we'll recap Dessa's 20th anniversary. Digest today, we got a special phone guest calling in. That could be only one person, Scott Gerard. He's going to do our council recap from the Fitchburg Star. He'll be with us in just a few minutes. And then we're going to take you out to the Rolling Pin Bake Shop. We sent Preston on assignment, learn a little bit about tarts with Tanya down at the Rolling Pin Bake Shop. So looking forward to seeing that. And then Andrew, I've got a clue for you today for PB&J.
What do you got?
Because this is right up your alley.
Okay.
It's a summertime activity that you can do with your kids
Okay.
in the Wisconsin Dells area.
Hey.
There's several
Mini golf.
Several of these places in the Dells. It's as much as I'm giving you.
Okay.
We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Sounds good.
In the Digest.
I'll be thinking about it.
Yeah, think about it. All right. As I had mentioned, we've got, again, a 20th anniversary celebration of Odysseus. They held that last night at their headquarters here in Fitchburg. We had a camera crew out there, and let's take a look.
So today we're celebrating our 20-year anniversary. Our technical anniversary was in January, but when it's 0 degrees out, it's probably a little cool to have an outdoor picnic, which is what we wanted to do to celebrate. So today we've invited Wheelhouse, which is a band that my cousin's in, to play some music. We've got food from the Thirsty Goat. Two of our customers are Potosi Brewery and Carbon 4, and they have offered to serve all of our invitees and guests beer from their breweries. And it's just a time to socialize with our, again, friends, customers, vendors, all of the above, and just get to know them on more of a personal level than just a work relationship. We do IT services and support for small and medium-sized businesses in the southern Wisconsin area. I'm not sure I realized there was a need for it. I was doing a little bit of freelance work on the side of a job I had with Bell South at the time, and my dad gave me the best advice I've received, which is if you want to start your own business, do it now while you're young and don't have a house payment and a car payment and a wife and kids. So that's what I did. I started out of my apartment on the west side of Madison. I moved to Fitchburg in 1999 and then ran the business for a few more years out of my basement, garage, and living room. And then started hiring employees, and at that time we moved to the corner of Seminole and PD in the same building as First Choice Dental, right across from Oak Bank, and until we moved here 3.5 years ago. So today we have 23 employees. 16 of them are technical engineers that provide the support and do our implementations for our clients. We have 4 account managers whose job it is to make sure we keep our customers happy and that we're delivering on what we promised we will. We've got 1 controller that runs all of our financials, a couple of software developers that do website development, and then I wear whatever hat needs to be worn on any particular day or week. My parents are both very involved in the community that I grew up in, and since we've been located in Fitchburg, we've gotten involved with Kids Crossing and the Splash Pad and the Fitchburg Library, and like to promote a lot of events that are in Fitchburg, and it's a sense of community, and these are our customers and our vendors, and it's more than just one relationship. It's multiple relationships with all these people that live in our community. Well, in our industry, that's a question you ask daily, is what's the future of technology? It seems like it's ever evolving. We just try to stay in touch with what's happening in the industry, make sure we're delivering what our clients want, which is ultimately what we're doing. We don't have any agenda of trying to force them into any particular type of infrastructure or environment. It's listen to their needs, find out what they need to do to make their businesses successful. We're not experts at their business, but once they tell us what they want to accomplish from a technology standpoint, we are experts in technology, so we can carry that out.
Awesome. Congratulations. 20 years. Again, congrats. And what a nice event it looked like. Potosi. I've never been to Potosi Brewery. You gotta go down there. Check it out.
Looks good.
All right, moving right along here, I guess going along the lines of alcohol, for what I was saying, Yahara Bay Distillery has an open house this weekend, July 28th. It goes from 5:30 to 8 p.m. It's at the Yahara Bay Distilleries at 6250 Nesbitt Road, suite number 200. Cost of the event is free to get in, but once you get in there, then watch out.
Look out.
For fun. Join Yahara Bay Distilleries in celebrating their 1-year anniversary of moving into their new space. It is a very nice space if you haven't been there. Again, 28th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Enjoy a cocktail and tour and meet the event managers and see the new distillery space and event space. Tours are available as well, 6 p.m., 6:30, 7, and 7:30. I heard that the tour is more than what you think, so if you haven't taken that tour, you're going to want to get on and enjoy that event. All right, moving forward here, access remains open to area businesses. We're talking about the Verona Road construction project specifically, Yahara Bay being in that area, but other businesses as well are still dealing with the construction and whatnot. So here's a sign. This is from our friends from the Wisconsin DOT. And their message is, regardless of the construction underway along the Verona Road 18151 and County Road PD Road or East Frontage Road under construction, we encourage you to continue to patronize the businesses in the project area, help spread the word, and share this post with others. If your business is located within the Verona Road work zone, you can add your business to the website project.511.wi.gov. Business in the work zone. Pretty good. Or else, again, Verona Road Business Coalition as well. You can find out more information there. But remember that these businesses are open still, so just make your way to them carefully. Transitioning to the waterfront here, wanted to tell you, in between Memorial Day and Labor Day, we got to watch out for blue-green algae. We've seen it a little bit here in the Madison area and Fitchburg area, but between Memorial Day and Labor Day, the DNR tests water at local swimming beaches for blue-green algae, or even more than just the DNR, to determine if they are safe for swimming, recreation, and reduced chances for illness. Harmful algae blooms vary in their appearance, looking like scum, foam, or a mat, and despite their name, it can be different colors. Remember that. Lots of sunlight, high water temperatures, and low wind levels usually cause them to bloom, so we want to keep an eye out for that. Certain blue-green algae blooms produce toxins that can cause symptoms such as stomach upset, rashes, and respiratory irritation. Dogs that come into contact with the algae blooms can also get sick and sometimes die because of the bodies are smaller than tend to swallow a lot of water. Both people and pets should avoid being in the water where algae blooms are present. So keep that in mind. Generally speaking, water is tested at beaches weekly, and if the water tests show certain results or concerning results, we will close the beaches by posting signs and updating our website. Water is then checked daily until the levels of the blue-green algae return to acceptable levels. People can also check and see if their beach is open before they go out by checking, again, this one came from Dane County Public Health. You can check their website, Facebook page, or Twitter by signing up for beach conditions, even if one of the beaches is closed or others may be open. So, just want to watch out for that. All right, moving forward here, I wanted to tell you about jobs in Wisconsin. Yes, we heard about Foxconn and with all those jobs, but there's also other jobs in the state as well right now for you to click on. I came across this morning, the Wisconsin Jobs. That's WISC.jobs. Take a look here at the website. This is the homepage to this site, and I'll just read you this, that Wisconsin WISC Jobs is the official state of Wisconsin government site. You can find over 40,000 dedicated employees employees have already discovered the interesting jobs, excellent benefits, and many advanced opportunities that allow them to touch the lives of Wisconsin citizens and improve the state of your career. Start by the search here, and I searched this morning, just generic in Dane County, and there was 5 pages with over like 25.
Wow.
So
A lot of jobs.
A lot of jobs right here in the Dane County area. But if you're, maybe you're going to be picking up and moving somewhere else in the state, whatever the case may be, might be a good place to start for looking for jobs here in Wisconsin. But anytime I come across jobs, I'd like to get it out on the show here when possible. All right, we told you about that wildfire that the DNR was sending some firefighters to Montana and Canada. Well, we already got an update. Take a look here. Wisconsin firefighters are now on site in Montana, keeping a watchful eye on active wildfires as fire activity continues to increase. Crews from across the country are mobilized under a mutual aid agreements outlined by partnered agencies to allow sharing of these valuable resources in the time of need. So yeah, there you go. Nice pictures. Glad the DNR was able to take photos of this, but some beautiful landscape way out there, and that's what they want to protect. So. And unfortunately, it looks like there's a lot burned there as well. So either way, it's a pretty cool partnership there for them to head out there. So always nice to get an update when you can on those stories. All right, last but not least for your morning headlines, want to remind you that this show on Monday moves to noon. That's right. We're moving the show to noon, so our live show here is going to be at noon, not at 9 a.m. And then we'll still rebroadcast at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. At 9 a.m., we'll be playing some different shows for you in there, but moving this show back to 12 o'clock as we continue to grow this show in different ways. So don't worry, we have all of our guests lined up, our usual guests and more. So looking forward to the noon show time. So we're going to be talking about, boy, we're hungry. That's where, Andrew, we're going to be talking about that instead of we're waking up here and getting you ready for your day. So there you go. That is your headlines for this nice Friday. Coming up next, we're going to open up the Fitchburg Digest with Scott Gerard from the Fitchburg Star. He's talking about the council recap next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.